What's going on, guys? This is GZ. Welcome to my channel. So despite of Tempest being a range class, which means it doesn't have the 30% damage reduction which melee classes have, but it still somehow have the insane survival ability to go into face to face battle up against another melee class, such as whether it's a Blood Knight or Barbarian. Tempest can fight them face to face while surviving it, and also I really like its stance, which helps Tempest to take 10% less damage, and I seems to be using that a lot. And honestly, it can get into battle and out really easily, while a lot of its skills allow Tempest to gain shield constantly. And not only that, you can use following strike to either jump in and stun enemy, or if you are in a total loss of control situation, then you can break out of it easily, which makes wizard and any other class such as monk quite useless. Imagine a monk who just jumped on you and stunned you, and you just break out from the stun and stun him back right there. Tempest is actually a superior to monk. It has far better features with the skills and essence, I think, compared to monk. Monk is, however, have the 30% damage reduction, but the damage output that Tempest has is really insane. It has one of the highest agility, in my opinion, to move around, get into battle, or just easily get out of it with no problem most of the time. And I have been facing off players that are higher in resonance than me, and at this point, the only class which is able to take me out at this point was the Demon Hunter. Only if I would not stun them first. Demon Hunter still is shining as always, which grateful for, and I still need to try out Demon Hunter versus the Tempest, but I did not get the chance as I am playing Tempest. But Tempest is definitely going to be a really friendly class for free to play and mid spender for PvP, because it would allow you a lot of damage output, survival ability, and able to come out from risky situation if you messed up. So it is good to know. But if you guys would ask me if Tempest is going to receive a nerf because it seems broken or really strong, then my answer would be no. Imagine if Tempest has to go inside face to face and fight a player, and it doesn't have the ability to deal a lot of damage or survive, then what good is Tempest going to be? I would say people would not like it. The only reason why this class is shining right now because it has higher damage output while it still can survive. The reason being is the stun ability from the following strike, because you can stun your opponent and gain some shield, which increases your survival ability while making sure that the damage output is high. But if, let's say, they nerf Tempest, then nobody is actually going to bother and play this class. So no, a nerf is not going to come for the Tempest class. However, this class is only a week old, and the other players with different classes are still exploring weak points against the Tempest. Once everyone figure out the weak points for Tempest, I don't think the Tempest is going to shine a lot. However, it is going to be really great class against the player that will try to use total loss of control on Tempest, because it will honestly not work. So the only thing that is going to work really great up against Tempest is a really high damage, which Tempest cannot evade, because Tempest has to go in face to face and fight. And if someone who is really great at dealing damage, just like this Demon Hunter who just destroyed my butt there within a second, Tempest then won't stand a chance, and that's about it. And I am definitely going to look into Demon Hunter SSS and come out with another build which would help all the Demon Hunter to survive its total loss of control attacks and kill Tempest really fast. So stay tuned. I am going to switch to Demon Hunter soon once I am done testing, which I am right now, and I will soon give my final review for the class, but I don't want to rush it. But overall, this class is really solid and going to be really friendly for low reso players and new players, definitely. And it will be a really healthy class after a time for battleground as well, just like necromancer. I think since it is a summon class, we can safely say that it is always going to stay like this. But anyways, this is it for the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Do let me know how is your experience with the Tempest, and I will soon share my builds that I was using here, and I am still practicing it and figuring out how I can use them in the best way possible. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care, have fun, and bye guys.